I hate videos. Now, you may be wondering, if I hate videos, what the heck am I doing here? Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Like my friend Katie says. Hello to you. If you're watching live, please drop me a comment and let me know where you are, where you're tuning in from. I'd love to be able to acknowledge you and converse with you. Today is Friday, February 17th, and my name is Inga van Roy. I'm known as the Connection Catalyst. What that means is I help entrepreneurs develop a strategy so that they can stand out and connect with their ideal community. I'm so excited to be here with you again live because the last few episodes were pre recorded as I was on vacation. My family and I were on vacation in beautiful, sunny South Africa, the city of my birth and my heart. So, without further ado, let me say hello to you if you're watching. Katie says, I'm so ready to hear from you. Hello, my sister. So lovely to see you. Awesome to have you here with me. And hello to you. Greetings, James. Jim, thank you for being here. It's nice to see you. And hello, I see Katie's on LinkedIn now. She's paging some people, so awesome to see that. Thank you. She says, Happy Friday, everyone, tuning in from frozen Wisconsin. Katie, you know what? Actually, I should think. So I know you think in Fahrenheit, and when we landed, it was about 55 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 13 degrees Celsius. And I must say, it was pleasant to come off the plane and be here. Then today it's dropped, and I want to see what the temperature is. I think um, I'm gonna tell you what it is in Fahrenheit right now. Just checking it out. And oh my goodness, so it is 3.2 degrees Fahrenheit today. So I got home in the nick of time. It wasn't such a bad transition from Cape Town weather to here. So today is just a chill and chat session, wanting to check in with everyone and see how you guys are doing. So if you have any questions for me, please let me know. Otherwise, I was thinking maybe I should share a video of beautiful Cape Town, South Africa, and just share a little bit of why it is that I love that city. So drop me a comment if you're watching live. And of course, if you're catching the replay, please let me know as well. I'd love to be able to just acknowledge you and thank you for being here watching with me. Um, Katie, it looks like it's only you and I, but that's okay. I'd love to be able to share with you guys just a little video of Cape Town, South Africa. And it's just going to be a short looking to share that. Just waiting for the ad to end. Let me know. Let me know if you have any comments or any questions. But it has been crazy cold, especially today. Okay, so Katie says, it was so warm last week, all the snow melted, and then wham, it started freezing yesterday and snowing. It's 14 year now. 14? I'm at 3.2. I don't know what the heck, um, why it's like this all of a sudden. Katie says, how was the flight? Well, I took two flights to get back here, with my family, of course. So we were delayed in departing from Cape Town, because we were waiting for the plane to get there and to be cleaned, and of course to change the crew. Um, but we were delayed by half an hour. Then we flew for 16 hours from Cape Town to Washington, D.C. in the US. Um, and I will say, oh my word, the security in the States is a bit of a nightmare, especially because I've never flown through the US before, and this was my first experience. Standing in lines for, I think, probably, I will say, at least an hour to get through security and be scanned and everything. That was quite a nightmare. And coming off a 16-hour flight was terrible, really terrible. And then we were delayed because there were only, so I don't know if anybody knows how it works, but when you fly into the US, there are two lines, and one is for US nationals and green card holders, and the other one is for international travelers. Well, four international flights landed in Washington around the same time as we did. And so there were so many people that needed to be tended to, and there were only four people to tend to international flyers. So hence the delay, and that's why. So we were delayed in going through security. Of course, yes, delayed also in landing, but delayed in security for more than an hour. And then um, we missed our connecting flight. So Katie's asking me what happened with the flight, how our flight was. And yes, we missed our connecting flight, and we had to wait an additional 4 hours, I think. 4 hours wait in Washington, so that we could get home. Um, and I will tell you that about five flights landed around the same time at Toronto Pearson International Airport, but it was a breeze getting through customs. We just had to. We have some digital check-ins where we come in and we scan our passports, and then of course scan our faces and make our declarations. So we did that, and then we had to go through two security officers, and they didn't delay us, just asked us a few questions, and we were able to walk through. And I think security in Toronto took us about 5 to 10 minutes. So it was a vast difference compared to what we experienced earlier that morning in Washington. Anyway, moving along. Greetings to you, Chrislyn. Thank you for being here. She's tuned in from Cape Town, and I just saw her a few days ago. So, isn't it? It's quite strange to now know that we are on the other side of the world from you. Hello, Whitney. She says she's tuning in from Sugarland, Texas. I love it. And we have Laura. Hello, Laura. Thank you for tuning in. I'm back from vacation, so maybe you and I can chat sometime next week. Let's see. Hopefully that works out. And I love to see. I love to see just networking in the comments. I missed you guys. Katie says, "Did you see a big white balloon?" What? I'm not sure what you're referring to. I didn't see a big white balloon. So, guys, um, if anybody has any questions for me, if not, I'd like to show you a short video. I won't show the whole thing, but just a quick tour of Cape Town, South Africa. I pulled up a YouTube video that I'd like to share with you. So, any other questions? Otherwise, I'll do that. Laura says, "What an adventure and ordeal. So glad you're back. We missed you." Thank you, Laura. Yes, it was an adventure. I try not to get stressed out, to be honest with you. So, especially because I'm traveling with my kids and I don't want to alarm them. Um, so yeah, it was okay. You know, it was also quite crazy when we left as well. But that's just going through U.S. security. No, I did hear about it actually, but I do try to stay unplugged when I'm on vacation. Yes, there was a surveillance balloon that flew into the U.S. airspace. I heard about that, and I think that is good that it was shot down. Katie says, "Whitney, my husband got an alert yesterday. There was an earthquake in Texas, and he said, 'Where's your friend Whitney in Texas?'" That's so sweet. Yes. Did you feel it, Whitney? Tell us. I do know that there's been some crazy things happening. And yes, I do try to stay unplugged as much as I can. Oh, Whitney says she didn't know anything about it. You didn't hear anything about an earthquake. I also know that while we were gone, our mayor resigned um, because he had um, an illicit relationship with one of his staff members. So he resigned in Toronto, and we'll see what happens then. Oh, Laura, what was the best thing about your trip? Um, wow. Let's see. I did quite a bit actually. It was short for us. We tend to take a longer vacation to South Africa. But the best thing about my trip, I think, was just being able to spend time with my family. And that is my nuclear family as well as extended. Just being able to connect with others, my parents, my brothers, my cousins, my husband's family as well. We were able to do that. So that's the highlight of my trip always. Um, I was interviewed on radio while I was there on a South African radio station. They interviewed me. I think that was about 1.5 hours. And yeah, there is something that I will announce sometime next week. And that is something that developed while I was away in Cape Town. So there's a big announcement coming next week. And I'll share that with all of you. Oh, my brother, he says the living legend is in the house. Yes, you are the living legend and you are here. Nice to see you, Osama. Thank you for tuning in. Whitney says, it looks like the earthquake was in West Texas around Midland, which is where there's a lot of oil and gas activity. Oh, wow. And it was felt in Austin. So, yeah. He says, "You must be famous now. Can I get your autograph?" Always. Yes, a cliffhanger. I'd love for you guys to just watch this space. I will be sharing an announcement next week about what happened while I was in Cape Town, South Africa. Something cool that's going to be happening. A new collaborative opportunity has arisen. So I am excited and I'm excited to share it with all of you. But without further ado, let me share with you this video. I'm just opening it. So let's go. This is the view from Blaubergstrand, which is it means blue mountain beach, and this is where I stayed actually while we were in Cape Town. Um, and the most iconic feature in Cape Town is Table Mountain, of course, which is that mountain in the background. It looks like a table, and when the clouds cover it, it looks like a tablecloth over it. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more, not too much, but yes, this is beautiful Cape Town, South Africa. I just wanted to share with you a little bit of this city of my birth and my heart. And they are seals. The last time we visited, not this time, but the last time, my husband and daughter were able to do some swimming with seals. And this is a beach which is called Boulders Beach, where you're able to swim and visit with some penguins. Yes, for real, penguins in Africa. Who knew? It is beautiful. Now you know why I go back so often. This is the tip of the Cape Peninsula. It's the Cape Point, and it towers more than 200 meters above sea level. And next to it is the famous Cape of Good Hope. It was first sighted by Diaz in 1488. He was a Portuguese explorer. And its Cape of Good Hope is a protective nature reserve. It's separated from Cape Point by a beautiful beach. Yes, Katie, I know. Let me, I can display your comments. Katie says, "Oh, this is so beautiful." It is. Laura also says, "Stunning." Whitney says, "Very pretty." Katie loves rocks. Which is just look at those big rocks. There's Chapman's Peak. It's the drive. You often see that in commercials. Actually, people come and take uh, videos of Chapman's Peak. It's one of the most spectacular roads in the world. That is Hout Bay, where my husband and I actually took our honeymoon. So Cape Town is breathtaking. It really is. And if you look at that mountain range there, it's called the 12 Apostles. Just a beautiful strip of land. See the 12 Apostles. It's a mountain range that forms the back of Table Mountain. So let me see. Whitney says, when I went to San Diego several years ago, I loved walking along the beach in the morning and watching the seals wake up. Yes, they were so funny. It was so peaceful. I can imagine. Oh my word. This is one of our favorite beaches, Clifton Beach. It's divided into four separate coves. Um, yes, and each cove has a personality of its own. Um, Definitely a favorite for my husband. I don't like swimming in this at this beach because it's freaking cold. My ankles start to pain when I just dip my feet in the water. Um, so Katie says, look, they look like basalt from volcanoes, but it's hard to tell from a video on the screen. Yeah, I don't know actually. And this is Camps Bay. It's down the road from Clifton. It's a beautiful, beautiful area, and many people actually um, that have their primary residence overseas buy a home in Camps Bay. I believe Oprah Winfrey has a house in Camps Bay as well. Yes, I agree. Katie says the geology is amazing. It is. I want to go back. Yeah. So Katie will be in San Diego this fall or winter to see her son graduate from boot camp. Awesome. I love to see you guys talking back and forth to each other. Oh my gosh. Katie, Whitney says she loves it. She really enjoyed being there. Um, she's technically in La Jolla. If I'm saying it right, I don't even know, but I flew to San Diego. Love to go back. And Cindy with the Y says, that's my city. You should be here. I know. Yes, I was there. Um, not too long. Not too long, just over 2 weeks. It is very interesting, Kenny. I love the geology there, and I don't know. Hopefully, one day you can visit there. Once I move, I would love to move back there, and then you can visit me, Katie, and come and check out the geology in person. Anyway, guys, that is beautiful Cape Town, South Africa. One of my favorite. Well, it really is my favorite place to be in the world. Um, I was born there, and I proudly tell that to people when I meet them, because they like to point out that my accent is not Cape Townian. um, so that concludes our day for today. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. I just wanted to share the city of my birth and heart with you. Um, if not, know that I'm so blessed to be able to spend time with you all, and I welcome the opportunity anytime. Until next time, be blessed. Know that I appreciate you, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Inspiration from Inga. Take care for now, and I'll see you soon. I hate videos. Now, you may be wondering, if I hate videos, what the heck am I doing here?